We're on.
Are we live?
We're live.
All
We're
right.
back, department.
Chicago Hockey Radio postgame show. Justin Lynch, Lee Grossman, Tassos Kirkos, producer Raven Gasser. Hawks lose 4-3 to the Ottawa Senators in overtime. We're gonna get to the game, obviously.
No, we're not.
Yeah,
No,
we
it's
have
top of the CHR live show.
we have a few things, obviously. This is definitely gonna be a little bit of a slippery one for sure.
Slippery when wet. It's a good Bon Jovi album, Slippery When Wet. Yeah.
This is definitely gonna be.
Referencing Bon Jovi right now, bro.
This is definitely going to be a slippery one. But we're all here. We made it back. Shout out to Midwest Coast Brewing. Everyone there just treated us so well. Bartender
Beauties.
Griffin. You know, Ryan, the manager that helped us out was Ryan McKinley. Was super kind to us.
You know,
Super
they
nice.
just
He's a
renamed
hockey
Mount
guy.
McKinley. It was Mount Denali. Now it's Mount McKinley again. So thank you, DJ.
Justin,
Appreciate
you
that.
gotta let me get through
Oh,
this.
sorry, my bad.
You gotta let me get through this. Anyways, yeah, no, honestly, thank you to everybody that showed up and showed out tonight. That was the most fun we've had probably doing this show, was getting to know all of you and put faces to names and watch the Hawks together. The the game itself, I understand it didn't go the way that everybody wanted, but the pop in our own crowd when the Hawks scored, when the Hawks
energy
scored,
was crazy.
was unbelievable, man. Like, that was just beyond what I could have expected. That was obviously the most fun that we've had.
Yeah.
So thank you to everybody that showed up. You know, people from 10 minutes away, people drove from 2+ hours away for that. Like, that was unbelievable for us. So it just shows that, like, we know what we're doing here a little bit, and that, you know, we're doing the right things. And man, like, that was a ton of fun. So shout out to everybody that pulled up. Midwest Coast Brewing too. The discounted drinks were excellent, clearly, as this one is going to be definitely a little bit more of a loose one than other ones. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram at Chicago Hockey
So
Radio.
they do more events like that in
If
the future.
anybody is watching right now that isn't a subscriber, I would be stunned.
People do that.
For all the people who were at the
That-
show
that's
tonight.
not true.
They're all the people at the show tonight.
That's not true, honestly. Like, we got one more subscriber as soon as we hit live. So
What is that, 575 now?
574. So
Close.
we're close. We're close. But leave
that was
leave a 5-star rating and review
that
on
was so
Spotify and
much
Apple
fun.
Podcast.
You guys are so awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Just like getting to talk to so many of you, like
Names to faces.
yes, just like all these people that have been in chat all the time for the past few months, and to like finally meet you guys and like have conversations and joke
The
around
socialization, the community.
and booze a little bit. That was my favorite part of the whole night,
Yes.
honestly.
Yeah. It wasn't more about the game. It was about meeting
I
all
wish
of
we
you.
had more time to talk to all of you.
I know.
Honestly,
I know, like more of a
Yeah.
pregame, more of a postgame, right? It would have been nice to spend more time, but that's what it's all about. This is why we do this. Build to meet y'all and build this community, build this camaraderie. And y'all are beauties. We love your support. This y'all make this possible. Y'all make this happen. And keep
CHR
supporting
doesn't
us.
exist without
Yeah,
the
we
listeners.
could do
you
more
know what I
events
mean?
like that in the future with your support. So
Otherwise,
we
we'd be
appreciate it.
just like talking to nobody. You know
Also,
what I mean?
like I from what I've heard from everybody who came, it sounds like you guys had a really good time, and we definitely had a really good time.
Yes, we did.
And it's so crazy to think about. Like, we all thoroughly enjoyed our time watching this dog shit team. Imagine what it's gonna be like when we're all
We're
together watching this team when they're fucking good.
Yeah, like we made the 2025 Blackhawks hockey enjoyable, that experience, and y'all are a big part of why that's the reason. So
Yeah.
we're gonna keep building this thing too, right? So I think that it's only up from here with this team and this pod, and I think hop on the ride now. It will be worth it in the long run.
I was also going to say, too, that I thought this would be our least attended post-game show ever.
No,
considering
there's 20 people in here.
No, there's 23
Yeah.
people now. Like,
I think we owe y'all an apology. We're unfamiliar with your game. Like, the CHR enjoyers, it's such a hardcore fan base here. Y'all will show up for anything, and we love you guys. We appreciate that.
Yeah. No, it means a lot. And, like, I wouldn't have been upset if there were 8 people in this right now and there's 23 of you.
We had
and
zero expectations.
Tim Tebow said Tassos got to walk his own dog.
Yeah, Charlie Meliodas there. Yeah, it's true. He's
Tim
walking
Tebow
in
can
right
switch
now.
spots with me next time and see.
Yeah, let's throw Tim in front
get
of
him in the
a crowd
pod.
of 30 people
Yeah,
and
Silent
say,
Bob
how well he
there.
Go
does.
crazy, buddy. Go start talking.
We'll give him
Yeah.
his own
People.
podcast. Oh wait, we actually did that.
Yeah, and I think that failed, right? How much views that get?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah,
it-
see,
He's
CHR
literally
carrying.
not even in the room, and he's getting slandered right now.
Where even is he right
That's
now?
what we
What does
do.
he do here again? What is he,
No,
a business guy? Like,
we just
he's head of business.
head
we,
of
have, we have
business,
a meeting
okay.
tomorrow,
He's a
apparently.
sponsors guy. Okay, there we go.
he actually does work very hard, but it is so much fun to shit on him. regardless.
He's the punching bag, right?
Like, no matter how hard he works, we are always gonna shit on him.
Solely Monster. Is he a big Monsters Inc. guy? Yeah.
I also do have to give an incredible.
That's a good one.
How have we not made that?
How have y'all not thought of that before, man? I'm the reference machine here. Meanwhile, look at Raven here. What an absolute
I was
beauty
gonna
this guy
say
is.
I have to give an incredible shout out to
stick
Raven.
taps to
Like,
Raven.
Stick taps.
This doesn't happen without Raven. I like, you know, sometimes I'm very like anal about like wanting things to go a certain way,
Yep.
and I want things to happen a certain way because, you know, I have a vision in mind, and me
Yep.
and Sully set up a lot of stuff, and you know, I don't mean to like get on anybody when things don't go like the way that I expected to,
Yeah.
you know, and that goes for all of you,
Yeah.
you know, but like
I'm the growth guy.
Raven
right?
like knocked it out of the freaking park
Oh,
tonight,
yeah.
and like
I
we're
wish-
not doing this post game show would have been at 2 a.m. if it weren't for Raven
you
right
did
now.
all the stuff. We did
I
so
wish
help setting this all up.
Thankfully, Tim Tebow recorded some of it on the camera because it was so funny. We were all just sitting here, absolutely just losing our minds, just melting on this couch while Raven was busting his ass, setting up the entire setup so we could do this post
Oh, we
game.
were cheerleading.
And
Go,
I'm
Raven,
sitting-
go.
No, but I wasn't a cheerleader. I was sitting here telling Raven to hurry up and like make it snappy the entire
This water
time.
is delicious, man.
Just fucking being an absolute asshole.
But yeah, honestly, like Raven's the big star of the night
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
like doesn't
Unsung
get
hero.
even enough credit for
We
what
don't
we
even
do.
see him right now.
It was such like a hectic evening in like with the speakers and everything to have it set up to where we're doing an in-person.
There he is.
Yeah, take
Yes,
your bow.
there
Take
we
your
go.
bow.
Take a
kid.
bow.
not worthy.
But
We're
like,
not worthy.
No, but seriously, like to have like the in-person performance with the speakers and everything, but then also be streaming, and it went literally without a single problem somehow. And
He's the man.
and we have technical difficult. Jesus Christ. Dude.
We have
the hell is
verbal
that,
difficulties.
We have
as
verbal
well.
difficulties. But for him to just lock in on a night like this
He's
when the
dialed in.
lights were as bright as they were and
He
to
showed up.
perform the
Yeah,
way
he's
he
clutch.
did, absolutely impressive
He's
from
him.
the kid.
But that was a ton of fun, guys. Like honestly,
Yeah.
and this is like, I was telling everybody that we talked to too that, you know, the next time we do something like this, and like as the show grows, like I feel it growing every like
He'll
we
be getting even
grow
better.
every single day.
Yep.
Dude,
And-
the
and
past week has been crazy.
The past week
Absolute
even has
cinema.
been unbelievable.
This spring break has been the spring break of CHR, man. We're cooking right
But
now.
it's like those people that were there and enjoying that. It's like, oh, when other people are on the train, understanding like how big of a deal this is and like what we're doing. Like
To us,
I really feel like we're revolutionizing Blackhawks content.
we're
You know what I
changing
mean?
the game,
like
trying
right?
to.
this
we're,
isn't
we're different.
We're
the
trying to.
reason I got the Avengers together to start this was because, like, you know, the Blackhawks are a market that needs coverage like this and doesn't have it. Like they
This is
don't.
Chicago, man.
This is Chicago.
Original
and you're telling
six
me
franchise.
You're telling me you don't cover the Blackhawks like this. Like I understand there's other Blackhawks pods out there. You know, we have mad respect for CHGO and what they do.
Yep.
You know, but like other than them, like
Nobody's doing this shit.
nobody's
No,
doing this.
no.
Like
No
nobody
fans,
is doing this.
authentic fans. Yeah.
And you know, I just felt that there, like, I personally felt that there was space for this. Like, this is, you know, we're watching the Maple Leafs get dummied by the Golden Knights right now. But, like, the people that cover the Maple Leafs, like, the amount of coverage that there is for that hockey team,
So many.
like, this is a market that is so similar to that and doesn't have it. You know what I mean? And we're building that, we're getting there. And all of you that are like on this train right now being like, man, these guys are working their tails off. You know, they're doing all of these different things, the live streams, the post-game shows, the Monday, Wednesday, Friday podcast.
It's a grind, man.
The in-person stuff, like all of you guys that when there are people that also catch on to the train with you, you'll be like, hey man, like I was here first.
The
Like,
OGs. And like
you know?
we love all of y'all, but especially those of you who are in the trenches of us right now
Yeah.
with this team. Y'all are not bandwagon Hawks fans. Y'all are the OGs, the real ones. And we love and appreciate all of you for making this happen. This is the starting point. Rome wasn't built overnight, and y'all are the ones that are making this possible. We love each and every one of you for making this happen.
We're absolutely getting roasted right now in the chat by.
Oh, was there a game? Was there a game that happened tonight?
We're happy drunks. We're just like getting on here. We're just like,
So-
we love you. We
We're
love
talking
you
how
guys.
much we enjoy you
We
guys.
love you guys so fucking
what are you gonna
much,
do,
bro.
man?
Bro, we love you guys so fucking
Oh,
much,
yeah.
dude. You guys don't. No. But seriously, I mean, dude, we
We
work
do.
really hard
Yeah.
on this.
We
you
really
know,
try,
and like,
yeah.
you know, we work other jobs, but we're super
And I do
consistent
school
with
and
this.
shit,
And and I don't know, man. Tonight was like such a cool night to like see it in person. Like the hard work that we've been putting in, like starting
There could
to
have been
pay off.
nobody that pulled up.
Yeah.
Check Gemma's like, what was coming? This is
Do you
really
not
funny.
have chat on your phone?
The
You were like
first
drunk
rule of
girls in a
podcasting.
bathroom.
Wait, what?
We're like drunk girls in a bathroom. We are. We're like, I love you so much.
Wait, it's chemistry. It's synergy. You gotta love the people
Gemma,
you work
you're
with.
new. Hit the subscribe button, please, God.
I've DM'd, but she's a beauty. Yeah, I DM with her. Yeah.
Hey, she hit the subscribe button, or
Yes,
somebody
sir,
did.
baby.
575.
Oh yeah. Was there a game that happened tonight? Did that happen?
Yeah, there was a hockey
I don't
game
even
that
remember
happened.
what
Another
happened,
4-3 narrow edge in overtime. How many 4-3 games have we lost in overtime this year? I've lost count. Like we just can't win a game past 60 minutes.
Can we start with the overtime
Yeah.
goal? Like
That was a little
And end with
controversial, dare I say? Was that goalie interference? Was that kicking the puck in? It felt like that was kicked in, that puck.
It was sus. That was like a weird, shitty way to end the game.
Yeah,
on a play like
anticlimactic.
that.
It was a fun game. It was entertaining. Yeah.
I won't lie. My biggest gripe, honestly, with that whole, why was Wyatt Kaiser starting that overtime?
like all the
as
defense we
defenseman?
have, and he's there for like. Why isn't Alex Vlasic out there?
Yeah, you got walked
Yeah.
a little bit, but I do think Stützle like charged through Soderblom. Like,
yeah, I
and
was gonna
kind
say
of-
it was
like it,
definitely
yeah.
more goalie interference than
Than
it
the
was
kick in?
kicking
Like a
the
kick.
puck in the
Yeah, I
net.
feel like it could have
yes.
been both. Honestly, the Hawks have had worse things called off. So
Because
it's just
the puck hit his pad first, and it definitely hit his skate, but then he like fully pushed through Soderblom into
it felt
the
like
net.
it. Yeah.
So kind of a sour way to end, and it was weird because like we were standing up. Everybody was kind of just like waiting around, like at the show, because we were like,
had to log in, we were guessing game, yeah.
Did it go
is
in?
it
Like, are we over?
over?
Are we
Yeah.
done? Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. Weird way to end what was a pretty good game. The second period was like a snooze fest. That was the weirdest thing about the show is the most amount of people were there during the second. Like there were probably like 40 people there plus during the second period.
Which was the worst period of hockey.
And it was
during
the
this.
worst period of
snooze fest.
hockey.
The first
and
third
it
periods
was-
are great.
And it was so loud. I know a lot of people tell me that I was like eating the microphone the entire show, and like I was like eating the microphone the entire show, and like I'm not even gonna apologize for that. But like it was so loud in there that we couldn't I couldn't hear these guys really because there were it was everybody was having fun, everyone was getting loose, enjoying themselves. So it wasn't a bad thing. It was fucking awesome.
You
that
know,
there
it was
that
also
many
cool.
people.
Like I didn't
loose.
mention this, but like people that didn't know each other were like getting to know
Yeah.
each other.
Yes,
You know what I mean? Like people that
exactly.
didn't know each other online were like, "Nice to meet you." Like, let's talk about the
All
Hawks.
these people
Like,
have been talking
how
in
do
the
you feel
chat,
about
talking
this?
in real life.
Yeah.
Like it's great. That's
Yeah,
what it's
yeah.
all about, man. That's why we do this. We love it.
Raven, how much are we getting flamed in the chat right now?
Oh,
A lot.
dude, a kid said, "Do you Potters know that this will be on the internet for eternity?"
Not
And
if we take it off.
And it's like,
the
buddy,
post-game all
are you
time
new
here.
here? Like, have you
Where
heard
have
the
you
shit I've
been,
said on
man?
this
You're
show?
clearly a new
Like,
guy, yeah,
do you
yeah.
think this is like my worst moment?
Experience 2025 Blackhawks hockey. This is what this team does to you. But man, no, I do think it was a fun game though. Like I think every time we live stream a game too, like they tend to be pretty entertaining games. Like this one certainly was. It was definitely a game too for the Senators. Like they had to come away with it, right? If you don't get 2 points against the 2025 Blackhawks, like you should fold your franchise. Like they're in the middle of a playoff push here. They're trying to fight for that last wild card spot. It's one they had to come away with, and they did. So good for them, right? But for the Hawks, right? You know, you're trying to make it 3 in a row, and unfortunately got narrowly edged there. Couldn't quite make it happen. I want to pose a question though. Is Spencer Knight's in net? If Spencer Knight is in net, I think we win this game. I do. Like I think
Spencer
if Knight's in
Knight
net,
is
We were
in
talking
net
about
tonight?
that on the
Yeah.
on the way back here.
Yeah.
I don't know that you're wrong, man.
I think so. Like no disrespect to Soda. I don't think it's on him. I thought he played fine. If Knight wins this game for us, 1,000%. Because a couple of those goals were very avoidable. Like, was it that David Perron goal? That's like a weird bounce. Like, I think that one.
He like smacked it out of midair too. You know?
That one was just unlucky.
Dude, we're doing a podcast right now. And
Yeah,
Tim
can you
is
guys
just,
stop
Tim
talking?
is
Holy
just
crap,
straight
man.
up doing- Tim is just straight up coming in
Tim
here.
just
No,
come in
come
here
in,
and talk in the middle of a podcast.
Show yourself.
Tim,
Rule
come
the
here.
camera.
Come
See
here.
Tim Tebow.
Tim, come take a bow.
Come on. Show yourself.
Bro, this fucking kid just walks into the room and starts having
Oh,
a
fucking-
full-fledged conversation with our producer.
Yeah.
While we're doing a show. Come take a bow at
Come on,
least
get
for,
in here,
for your
get in here.
fucking
You
efforts
can't.
tonight.
You can't not
You
like.
disrespected my master
Yeah, you
class.
can't
I
come
was
in
cooking.
and ruin. Dude, we had something rolling here. This was a
I
really
was
good
following
post game
doing
before you
something.
came in.
Shit.
Dude, chat was telling us how good of a post game this was before you
Look at
came
this guy. There
in.
he is. Tim
Yeah.
Tebow.
Come on,
It's
come
Tim
say
Tebow.
yours.
For Tim Tebow.
Come sit
Come
down.
sit
Come
here.
sit down for a bit. Yeah.
Yes.
You're probably not. You're not even in frame. You're literally. You just did
Just
all
come
of
sit
that.
down. Come sit down.
There he is.
Oh
Tim
my god,
Tebow.
he wasn't in frame.
What does Silent Bob have to say?
Tim just did a bow for you guys and then hit the Tim Tebow celebration, and he wasn't in frame.
He just did that for nothing.
I'll do it right here.
Let's see it.
Oh,
Rah! Let's go, Tim Tebow. Hell yeah, he's got his Wisconsin hat on. Everybody's wearing their Hawks get up, right? And we're pretty dressed.
That was
and then
cool,
this guy's
too.
wearing his Florida Gators jersey and Wisconsin Badgers hat at the fucking Midwest Coast Brewing Hawks live stream. This fucking polar bear on to Texas out
He
there.
was wearing he was wearing a Tim Tebow jersey over a flannel with a Wisconsin honestly, the craziest drip I've seen in a very long time. 10 out of 10. I fucked with the fit. It was amazing. It was truly inspirational, and I thought
How
to
much are we
myself,
gonna regret this post game tomorrow morning?
I'm
They wouldn't think
not.
you're-
I know you're not.
We're too, dude. I'm too deep into this. Raven is covering his face with both hands underneath the producer's table right now.
Thank you.
Oh my god, I need a picture of Raven.
Oh my god.
So what do you think of Ryan Donato, man? Like another goal for Ryan Donato.
Get out of here!
We're gonna do Ryan Donato talk
First
right
round
now?
pick, baby. First round pick. Top prospect. That was probably his last game as a Blackhawk. He cooked. He has a 6-game point streak. 16 points his last 10 games. He's cooking.
Dude, he's cooking. He's gone. He's out of here. He's fucking gone. He's gone. I want a first or a second. I want a first and a second for him.
A first or a second. Actually, a first and a second.
Tassos is like,
My lord.
Tassos wants a late second for him.
Give us Braden Chuck at this rate.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you love that guy.
I do love Brady Kachuk.
Yeah.
I said it a
Wait,
lot
wait,
of
wait.
times on the show tonight.
Hold on. Are you a fan of the Kachucks?
Let me tell you guys something about the Kachuk. So these guys are just two ways, just grind you down, north-south guys that just you want on your team. All right, you go into the trenches. You want the Kachucks. All right. So I don't know how much Kachuk hockey you guys have watched, but these fellas are talented.
You know they really like playing hockey?
Bro, you glazed
Their
Brady Chuck
dad
more than
played
I glazed
NHL.
Connor
We
Bedard,
just got
man.
another subscriber. Hit the horn, Raven.
Jesus Christ!
I know this is a
I'm
live
so
stream,
horny
but
for subs, man. Hell yeah. Bro, you glazed Brady Chuck more than I glazed Connor Bedard, which I hate to address the elephant in the room here. 7 consecutive games, not a point for Connor Bedard. What's going on there, man? What's going on?
Bedard is in a slump.
Shit.
He needs to pull it together.
He will. He's going to figure it out.
Settle
Yeah.
He
down.
needs to figure it out,
Yeah, he'll be fine.
and he will be. He's a 19-year-old kid.
you sure?
Yeah, he's just eating shit right now. It's not like everyone
He's
does
also
it.
not scoring.
Yeah,
That's
Tabo
what-
just
that's what I'm saying.
tied him for the team lead in points.
Yeah, that's really great
Well,
when
I'm
Tabo
not-
didn't score for the first 20 games of the season.
I'm not worried. I am not worried about Connor Bedard. It's just a slump. He's gonna get out of it. We need to not tweak
I
about
miss
it.
glazing him, man. Like, it's
Oh,
been
look
so long.
Yo,
It's been
leads
over
to
a
the
month since
finals,
he last
dog.
did something, man.
Shut
What's
up,
going on,
son.
dude? Shit.
Walker's trying to fucking piss you off right now. He just
What's
said,
he saying?
He just
Oh,
said
shit.
Celebrini this year is low key
Well, Walker, why
outperforming Bedard.
don't you go fuck off? man?
Yeah, he's
There's no reason you can't say Celebrini has been outrageous while also saying Connor Bedard.
no. He said that he's outperforming Connor
Oh
Bedard.
yeah, that's great over there. Yeah, good shit. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
Does
any
anybody wanna
response to
take
that?
this conversation somewhere?
Yeah, no, I was gonna say no response. Yeah.
I don't know. You guys want to talk about taxes?
Do you guys actually think Spencer Knight would have won this game?
Yes, I think Spencer Knight, 41 saves and 42 shots in his debut. How does he not, in his Hawks debut, how does he not get the consecutive start in this game? I don't understand. Like, what more does he have to do? I don't get why we didn't start him tonight.
It feels like
Can you ban Casenat from chat right now?
What's he saying? What's he saying?
He just said.
Move on.
He
hasn't said anything.
No, he just said. Guess what? I want to.
Okay, this guy. Oh, shit. Fuck
no.
me. Okay, well, somebody
This has gone so off the rails. Oh my god.
Somebody in chat just said, celebrities having fun
Talk
on like
about the
Bedard. Who cares? You're in last place. You should be having fun. This is the NHL. That's loser mentality here. Bedard isn't. He's satisfied. He's pissed off with his drought right now. He's gonna figure it out, man. Like he has got that Mamba mentality. Oh, celebrities having fun. Who cares, man? Loser mentality. I'm very sorry about that. I apologize. Yeah, shit.
Yeah, you're gonna have to figure that one out.
Yeah, my bad, boy. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's what Bedard's 7-game pointless
Does
streak
it feel like
to him, man.
Anders Sorensen maybe is a bit hesitant to like play guys back to back?
Why?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
he is. Okay.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't know. I think they also want to send a message to Soderblom that they're not like kicking him to the curb, like they are obviously with Peter Mrazek. I mean, dude,
Yeah, they always said it. Mrazek's gone. Like he's gone.
you might have to Zamboni this big dog. That
Justin
might be
got
on
so
you.
mad about Macklin celebrating talk, he smacked a freaking drink off them.
I don't want to hear a fucking back. Here's my favorite celebrity moment. Watch that Cole Caulfield game winner from last week where he just puts him in a blender. Oh, Celebrity's so good defensively. His metrics are any better than Bedard, man. He's in his rookie season. He's not doing anything this year that's more impressive than Bedard last year. Everybody's like, oh, I've never seen anything like this before. Oh, and he's got so much more to work with than Bedard. Like, I don't want to hear this shit, man.
Does he
Stop
really
fucking
though? Like,
celebrating.
what do you mean he's got so much to work with?
Oh, he's got Toffoli, he's got Eklund, like he's got his boyfriend Will Smith making TikToks with him. Like, what does Bedard have, man?
Bro, Tim Tebow, you gotta get napkins for this. Fucking I mean, we're just straight up leaking. This is gonna be on the downstairs neighbor's fucking kitchen table.
that's their
if we
problem,
don't-
not
Can we
ours.
like take two on this post game? I know we can't, but
Can everybody, you know the Will Smith, and I'm not talking about
you know
this-
if everybody got your friends to subscribe right now, this wouldn't be such a problem.
Yeah, get the burner accounts going, man. Help us out, bro. Help a brother out.
So many more.
There's so many more subscribers.
No,
man.
Raven was saying we need so many more napkins.
I know,
not
but I'm saying
subscribers.
subscribers.
We want subs. We're horny for subs. Ugh. What was I saying? I feel like I
Justin doesn't want to be homeless after
yeah,
graduating college,
I'm gonna be
everybody.
graduating in 2 months. I need to make some money here. Help me out, man. I'm gonna
my
work at
God.
McDonald's if this doesn't work out. Fuck.
It's a good part-time gig. It's a respectable gig.
Yeah, good blue collar work there, you know. Yeah.
Any points from the game that you guys want to talk about?
The
Maybe
Hawks stink,
besides
dude.
screaming about Macklin Celebrini's
How about you
relationship
like
with
trade
Will
for NHL
Smith?
players? How about you like ship off Ryan Donato, get another second round pick because you need a dozen of them apparently.
No more
and then
second round picks.
We're not
Who
getting a
cares?
first
We're
round
getting
pick.
first
First round
how about
pick.
you sign him for $5 million a year?
No one's gonna do that, but we're gonna get a first round pick for him.
got a second. What's
From
Donato
who?
get?
Anyone, dude.
The Anaheim Ducks?
Yanni Gore just got a first round pick
Morton might
today.
get a first.
The Tampa
maybe
Bay
they won't
Lightning
get
will
one.
overpay for anything,
Buddy.
dude.
If
Buddy.
you think fucking Ryan Donato isn't getting a first round
He's
pick,
getting
you're
a
out of your
first and
fucking
a top
mind.
prospect or young player. Or KD. Why would you
Does
make
somebody
that
want
trade?
to talk one person at a time?
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Does someone want? What does that even mean?
I'm speaking Chinese.
All right.
I'm never getting another job in hockey again.
Yeah, obviously. You're not. You could have ended that
But
sentence
why?
after a job.
CHR is on the rise, man. This is where it's at, right here. CHR. We don't.
If you
need
guys
another
don't
job.
subscribe, I swear, honestly.
Dude, I mean, be
You guys
honest.
are gonna show up
Be honest.
Friday for the podcast, and the doors are gonna be locked and the lights are gonna be off.
You won't. I mean, if you're enjoying this, you won't have it if you don't support us.
What Blackhawk content creators are doing?
You don't
this
see
right
CHGO doing this. Charlie Meliodas.
now. What Blackhawk content creators are throwing live shows and then getting hammered at them and then doing
Stop,
post
pause.
games 2 hours later?
What do you mean by that? Hammered.
I've never been drunk before in my life.
Oh my god.
Well, so getting back to the game here, about your boy Brady
Getting
Chuck,
back-
open the
What do
scoring.
you think
How-
about Shane Pinto's performance? No, I'm just kidding.
I thought he was a little unnoticeable.
How about Donato for Shane Pinto? Would you make that deal?
happening.
Would you make that deal? I'd make that deal.
Yeah, I would make that deal too.
No, you said you wouldn't tonight, though.
No, I didn't, brother. I said I wouldn't make the
Oh,
Josh,
Josh
Norris
Norris.
deal.
Inglorious
Josh Norris.
Bastards. That's an Inglorious Bastards reference. Would you make that deal? I'd make that deal.
All right, y'all have 2 minutes.
Ravens got us on a time clock right now. Like we're
You know
Tim
who was
Tebow.
pretty unnoticeable tonight? Andreas Athanasio. He only played 6 minutes.
Didn't even notice him out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the so-called Greek god
Interesting
was a
stuff.
demigod tonight.
Ethan Del Mastro getting 21 minutes of ice time. That's good to see. One of
Awesome.
our
We're doing
leaders.
ice time talk now.
Yeah, we're doing ice time talk.
How
Louis,
about that Pat Maroon highlight reel assist to Craig Smith? Pat Maroon is producing highlight reel plays that Connor Bedard isn't. I want to off myself right now.
Raven is literally gonna end stream while we're talking. He's so pissed off.
Joe
right now.
Nelly, hit that subscribe button. I swear. If you're new here and I notice you, I'm gonna call you out. I'm gonna call you out.
I think that wing got the
All right.
center is a playoff spot, right?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna wrap this thing up right now.
The Suns are in a playoff spot right now. That wing got on the
You
playoff
guys-
Good for
spot.
them, man.
You guys, that was a lot of fun. I hope that everyone there and everyone watching enjoyed it half as much as we did. We appreciate the hell out of you guys for taking time out of your busy
Connor Bedard better
weeks
score
and,
Friday.
and work
I
schedules.
thought he was saving it for the CHR live show, Connor
Oh my
Bedard.
gosh,
and
I was
it wasn't
talking
it.
to our audience, and now we're talking
why are we
about Connor
closing,
Bedard's
man? Like we
fucking-
got some more time here. Like why are we? They're enjoying this. Look at the
Yeah,
viewers
'cause
right
Lee's
now.
really good at
It's
closing the
11:31
podcast. Oh my
Central
God, I
Time.
can't believe I'm
There's
getting
38 people
chirped
watching
now.
this. Why are we stopping? They want more content.
Chat. I am the only one keeping this together, right?
Yeah, he's glazing himself over there. Self-glaze is
Yeah,
crazy.
seriously, dude.
Look,
Relax,
we've done the
Lee.
show. We've done the
Holy
live
cow.
show. We got the post game. We
You
got
guys take
everything
it away,
covered
boys.
tonight. We got threesome going here. Like, let's keep it
I'm sorry.
rolling.
I'm the only one getting us subscribers right now, Lee.
What do you mean?
What does
I'm
that
the
even
Peacock
mean?
Beams.
What do you mean?
I'm
What does that
taking the
mean?
growth app. I got
I see the
15,000
numbers, so you
followers.
hit the word.
Setting up this- Where do you think these followers are coming from, man?
Coming from all these giveaways. Shout out W Grand. Shout out Will DeCaro.
Yeah,
How
shout
about
out
Holt,
Will
the
DeCaro
K-Wings
for giving
legend,
us
hooking us
tickets.
up
Holt
there.
is such a legend.
Yeah, I love
Oh
that
my
guy.
God.
How about Trevor D? He's in every single live stream. We got to meet him in person. What an absolute beauty.
Thank you, everyone.
Oh, wait. Can I actually close? Okay. I mean, like, look, we don't have a lot to talk about
Yeah, we
tonight.
know
Like,
Tassos is good at closing.
How's that date going there? What were we going there?
Wrap it up.
oh, I'm sorry. Did any of you guys want to continue podcasting after today? Oh, okay.
We
Yeah,
got the Hawks Utah
We
Hockey
might be
Club
cooked.
Friday.
We
What do you
might
think
be
about that?
banned after tonight.
What's the next game?
We got Utah
What
Hockey
are
Club
you
Friday.
doing, Tim
Pretty
Tebow?
excited for
yeah,
that.
seriously, settle down, Tim.
Yeah. What are you doing over there, man? Yeah.
Hawks play Friday, back-to-back, Friday, Saturday against the Utah Hockey Club, and then they take on
The Preds.
the Preds on
Predators
Saturday.
playing the Predators. Yeah.
So, okay. Look, thank you to everybody that showed up for the live show tonight. I mean, I know we've been kind of goofy tonight, and this is, the spilled drink that Tim Tebow, all of it. I don't even know really what to say at this point.
It's on me.
No, that wasn't. I don't even blame you, brother.
A little bit. I blame
Yeah,
you.
maybe like 5-10%.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, that's on me.
Look, obviously this one got a bit slippery here tonight. What do you want us to say? The Hawks lost in overtime again.
Yeah.
You want a breakdown of the 2-2 first period? Like, no, you don't. Like, you
We've
don't.
seen this too
You
many
really
times.
truly
We've been
don't.
here, done that.
That's so real.
You really
Like,
don't.
It's the same thing every fucking time. Like, what do you want us to do here?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Like I can't say anything more. Like I really can't. What I can say is that we do really appreciate you guys a ton. Like the live show tonight, as Lee said, as Justin said, as I said, like this is true validation that like sitting here talking in front of a camera, unemployed, like this just like it means that we're onto something here, and that like this idea wasn't born out of nothing, and that there is a true desire for Hawks content that is young and energetic and
Fresh
fun and
and-
fresh and you guys participating with us just means that like we know that we're doing the right things. So like tonight was just a huge validation for that. People left their children with other people. People like hopped on Amtrak trains from other states to
drove hours. Like, the whole drove 2.5 hours. from Kalamazoo.
there was traffic tonight. There was snow and
Horrible
rain
weather,
and
yeah.
horrible weather and car accidents, and you all sat on the highway, and it just means so much to us that you guys would do this for us, because like we're just sitting here podcasting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we don't do anything special. We don't we're not like extraordinary human beings. We're just guys that like noticed that there was something in the market that needed it and took an opportunity to be like, hey, like let's do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it truly means a lot. The fact that you guys stick with us when we're buttoned up and super, professional and tidy, and also stick with us when we're super loose and, slippery
There's
here at the end of
42
it.
people watching us right now.
Yeah, that's unbelievable.
I can't emphasize how much this means, not all of us, but to me too. To be able to have the opportunity to do something like this, to make this a career, talking Blackhawks hockey. This is everything to me. This is everything to us. And it's y'all make this possible. So I hate to get emotional, but it's true. It means the world to all of us. So we really appreciate it.
Yeah. You guys are unbelievable.
Let's keep this train going, boys.
Shout out Tim Tebow, even minorly. Shout out Raven, honestly, just crushed it every ounce of tonight from we finished the show here in the afternoon. We packed it all up. We got burritos without Raven because he had
burrito house
stuff
is
to
really
do.
good.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
I told you,
good.
dude.
Yeah.
We all went. We got him food on the way back because he had stuff to do. You know what I mean? And he packed it all up. And then we got back here and we hopped in an Uber, went down there, set it all up, and then before you knew it, it was live show time, and we did it, and we came back and. Now we're doing this. So now we're doing this.
5 hours of
Whatever
Hawks
this is.
content today. We had 2 hour show, 2.5 hour live show, 30-minute post game. That's 5 hours of Hawks content. How much other people are doing that?
Shoot
you don't
me.
see it.
Yeah, that was a lot. That was a lot of content today.
Thank God we have a day
Well,
off
it's worth
tomorrow.
it. I mean, it's worth it to do it
I
for
think
you.
we're closer to 6 hours than we are to 5.
Yeah, probably.
Probably. You're probably right about that.
So it just it means a lot to us. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram at Chicago Hockey Radio. Leave a 5-star rating and review. You guys are amazing, and we will be back Friday with the podcast. And we have a lot of guests and fun stuff coming up soon. So be on the lookout for all of that. And trade deadline Friday. Show at 2 p.m. Central tomorrow. Or Friday. Sorry.
Oh my God! I almost just had a heart attack.
Not tomorrow. Not tomorrow.
Holy
Not tomorrow.
shit! I was
Show
so
at 2
oh
p.m.
my
Central.
God! I gotta be back here tomorrow.
No, not tomorrow.
God.
Show at 2 p.m. Central tomorrow. Right as soon as the trade deadline ends, we'll be back here to cover all of it, and we will see you all Friday.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Thank you guys.
Absolute cinema. Thank you very much.